Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Picks Partners here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Justice for All. When we left off, we're in court trying to defend a guilty person.
For now.
But let's be clear, that is just until Gumshoe does his fucking job and gets Maya back for us. Then we can just be like,
And then we're like, oh, we give up.
I mean, obviously they're gonna have it be this whole tense situation of like, they're probably gonna have like, Matt's gonna come on the fucking stand and he's gonna be like, oh, I'm doing this and oh, I'm pretty, and then we've got to keep defending him while he makes snarky comments at us of like, I'm not doing this, am I, Phoenix? And we have to be like, yeah, you're fucking in, blah, 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 blah. And always on the stand, we're gonna get a call from Gumshoe and he'll be like, hey, pal, we got her. And then we're gonna be like, oh, hey. And then we'll like slowly unravel him and like tear him to pieces, just drive him insane. But
he's already insane.
Well, you know what I mean, just to watch him like melt down. But like what I would do if it was like real life me, if they pulled, I'd be like, okay, judge, never mind, I give up. He's guilty. Fucking peace out, dog. See ya. And they'd be like, what? And he'd just be like, no, he's guilty. Fuck off. He kidnapped someone. Get him for that too. Fuck him. Peace.
Yeah, Maya's a fucking witness. She's the kidnapper.
Just drop Mike, walk out, and it's like, let's go get Maya from the courtyard and let's give her burgers.
Let's get her fucking hamburgers, man.
Edgeworth will be like, okay, I'll take that. I'm gonna go get burgers too. See ya, judge. He'll be like, what the fuck is going on? That's all I want to see. Like I said, they'll probably draw it out or something.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we read this last time.
Give that girl all the burgers she wants. Goddamn.
Let's keep moving.
I'm gonna lie. Phoenix totally likes Maya. I mean, come on.
Maybe they get married at the end of the third game.
I would cry.
Yeah, I kind of saw that by accident. Some accident? I'd say you saw too much. And all of it was suspicious to high heaven.
I think it's safe to say that we can no longer consider this bellboy to be normal.
Fuck.
Cars. Now then, let's get started, shall we? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh. Okay.
You can tell he hates this so much.
Yes. All right. I believe it was Honor. The bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door, just like that.
You're not gonna press that?
Well, I'm trying to see.
I would press everything instead of just going back. You know.
Yeah. I just want to try and save a little bit of time. But is that what you saw while you were busy spying? Excuse me? Maybe.
That excuse me was great.
I may be a poor underpaid action star, but even I wouldn't stoop to spying.
Well, I think the point is where did you watch all of this from, Mr. Powers?
I was creeping out of the corner of the bathroom. From the door of the bathroom with my left eye and sort of a sneaky spy like I knew he was spying. Please, it doesn't really matter if he was doing it over or underhandedly. What did the bellboy do next? That's all I care to know. He gave something to the person.
What did he give?
That's what we gotta find out.
Yeah.
I said, hold it. Okay. That's better. What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give me a few more details. Okay. I should probably ask him one question at a time.
Whoa, save.
I probably need to ask all three, but let's take a look at number one. Don't ask anything. It's a strange one.
Yeah.
I wonder, maybe I need some other details first. That could be a key, actually, because that's got to be what I need, so I don't think I can find much more out from Miss Powers. Should probably move on to a different topic. So what did the bellboy do after that? I'm going to go to the other ones first in case I need more details like last time. Then I just left out going into the room.
Because he seems to remember things slowly. Maybe that was like a lead into, hey, let him do more.
Yeah. That was like a way out instead of having to go through some random dog. Where did this bellboy go after he left Mr. Unguard's room? He opened the door to Viola Hall. Went in there, and who knows after that, right? Well, wait. That's right. I think he went to the bathroom, and that's when the bellboy came by.
Yeah.
And did that. And then he came back. Yeah.
He went to the Viola Hall to come to us to get Maya.
Yeah.
Right after.
I do. After I went to the bathroom, and then went back to my seat. All right. Did you see anything strange, suspicious, or just out of the ordinary at that time? Oh yeah, I saw that one thing. With the what? He saw something else? There was this jittery alien with the ray. I'm not gonna finish that. It was watching Juan's door like some sort of stalker. But wait. So, did Miss Oldbag see it? I think we forget about the alien. Even Phoenix is like, let's just not deal with her again.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Power's testimony just now is as vague as his first.
It's a little troublesome, isn't it? But I'm sure if you press him enough, everything will become clearer. Although that just makes it harder on us, doesn't it?
Talk about a lose-lose situation. All right. Now we need to go back and... Okay. I think it was that one that we did this on, so... fast forward. Okay. So let's ask about... Okay. The person inside is a weird lead-in, but I do remember that Miss Andrews was with him for a little bit. But if that was the case, then she would have known something like crazy going on.
Yeah.
But that could be the lead-in to pull Miss Andrews and be like, if she was there, then we can ask her if she was in the room, what was going on. And ask about this something. So we need both probably. Let's ask about the person. So who took this something the bellboy handed off? Actually, I don't know.
But
what do you mean? I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm.
only an arm?
You're really skinny and feminine. Then you're saying you didn't see the person's face? Yeah.
Well, it was Mr. Ungod's room, correct? So it could have only been Mr. Ungod himself, I'd say.
And then, what did the bellboy do after that? Oh, so after he gave the person inside the room the thing. Okay, no. So now we need to go back. Now we need to press it again, and then get the something. Though I still think we could push the Miss Andrews thing, but he doesn't seem to be into that right now. What is this something? He gave something to this person? Yeah. And what was this something? I don't know. If I remember what it was, I wouldn't be calling it a something, would I?
But this implies that something was removed from the scene of the crime. Are you sure you really can't remember, Mr. Powers?
I think it was some kind of small. It was the bear. They pulled the bear out for some reason. It was something kind of small. I'd like to summarize the testimony up to this point, if you don't mind. It was the bear. Why else would he had a bear? It came from one reason. When the bellboy left the crime scene, he immediately went to the defendant's room. There he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside.
Maybe to prove that he went in there?
As the person received the item, all you could see was the person's arm. Yes. It was just like that.
Mr. Edgeworth, is all this really that important?
Of course, Your Honor. I think this is of the utmost importance. This is when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed over to the client. Is he gonna pull out the bear, actually?
Mr. Powers, please try to remember what it was the bellboy handed off.
Well, let's see. I think it was... No.
If you remember, please add it to your testimony.
Yes, sir. If I saw it again, I could say for sure, but I think it was some sort of wooden statue.
Yeah.
That was the fucking bear. Let's go ahead and press it, but...
Yeah.
A statue? Yeah. Kinda look like one, I guess. If I saw the actual thing again, I'd probably remember, you know. Looks like for this trial to proceed, I'm going to have to come up with whatever this statue thing is and show it to him.
You're going to have to trust your instinct on this one and take a chance, Phoenix.
Yes, let's just prove the evidence that...
Well, Mr. Powers, let's continue with your testimony. What did the bellboy do after that?
Doesn't matter.
Yep.
Alright. Fuck. Figurine.
Edgeworth knows.
There we go. What was the point of that pregnant pause?
Where did that objection come from? Well, speak up.
It was me, Your Honor.
What is it, Phoenix?
I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen once I show this.
Mr. Wright, if you have something to say, please spit it out.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, Phoenix. Deep breath. Mr. Powers, the something you saw, was it this item? Oh, hey, that's it. That's the something.
Fuck.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you really figured it out. Huh. I recall we found this in Mr. On Guard's mansion.
At the defendant's house?
Welp. Oops.
Well, what does this mean?
It's simple, Your Honor. Shelley the killer assassinated Wankri in his room. And then he stole this wooden bear from the scene of the crime.
Then the bear being found at Mr. Ungard's mansion would mean...
It goes without saying, Your Honor. Mr. Matt Ungard is the killer's client.
Oops. Order, order, order. I said order. Mr. Wright, this is the most unfortunate turn of events for you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Mia.
No, it's all right. Your judgment was sound. Actually, I figured the bear would come up. If not now, then it would have later on. Even if you hadn't shown it to the court, I'm sure your friend Edgeworth would have.
I almost forgot that you knew about it too.
Yep. I think it is clear that there is no need for us to continue this trial.
I've had many objections.
Yeah.
I can't let this happen. I have to do something.
Or Maya will die.
There has to be something we've overlooked. Your Honor, a minute, please.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
You got 60 seconds, fuckface.
Oh, God.
There are still a few points left that we have not fully explored. What are you trying to pull?
Oh, well, we can't...
Just in case, before they give me that not chance to save.
We can't have that. All right, Mr. Wright, what questionable point would you like to explore further?
I mean, honestly,
We still don't know.
I think it's still the point of, and I can save again here. I think you have to push who took the bear because that can be Miss Andrews.
Yeah.
We have to
Because
push
she was
that
staying
point.
in there too.
Exactly. That's my thought process in this. We have to push who grabbed it because Miss Andrews is the other person
only
we have to
loophole
keep
we
pushing.
have.
Yeah. There was one thing in Mr. Power's testimony that's very unclear, and that is the identity of the person who received the bear.
Yep.
He gave something to the person inside the room. I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. As long as you don't know who it was that took the bear, we can't be sure of. Ah! Ah!
Ah!
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Why'd you do Judge's voice?
Oh, sorry. I'm just.
What is it, Mr. Powers? If you're going to scream like that, then at least give us a good reason why.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Actually, so I remembered. I remembered who took the bear.
Oh.
What?
Really?
I mean, I only saw his arm,
His?
but the arm. It was the Nickel Samurai's arm. I swear. We can still push with that.
Uh-huh, because she put on the costume.
You've got to be kidding. Are you sure of that, Mr. Powers? Yeah, I'm sure it was the Nickel Samurai. And I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah. Order, order. Looks like you've dug your own grave yet again.
But we haven't lost the 2 points yet.
Yeah.
How many times is that today? I've lost count. So the person who took this little bear was the Nickel Samurai. We can still push it.
Yeah.
Though. And as we all know, Matt on Guard is a Nickel Samurai. But Miss Andrews was wearing it.
Thanks to the defense, we've made all of that clearer.
What am I supposed to do now? Mia, help!
You don't have time to act lost. You've got to find another angle to attack this from. Hurry!
I can still do it.
Now I will bring this cross-examination.
Your Honor. Hold it.
Again, Mr. Wright? You've already removed any and all questionable areas in this testimony.
It's about time you removed from this court, Mr. Wright.
Hey.
I have to find something. Even one more little point will do. Just in case. Just save happy right now, but just in
Yeah.
case. There's still questions left unanswered. What are you trying to pull?
Edgeworth is a very good actor.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can't have that. All right, Mr. Wright, what questionable point would you like to explore further?
Wait. I'm actually confused now. Because
What?
this is the same thing we just did, but it didn't take any points away from us.
No. I'm Nani the fuck? Should
Okay.
I check the guide?
I don't want to.
I know, I don't either.
Here's the thing. We might still be able to push the same fucking point. Because here's the thing. If it was wrong, we would have lost points.
Uh-huh.
But we didn't.
We've lost points.
I know, I'm actually using hand movements. But we can still push that because we can still question who was the Nickel Samurai because we know from Adrian
we
Andrews'
saved.
testimony
Let's do it.
we did. I'm confident that we have to do the fucking same thing again.
Why would it, like, in the beginning of this, show us again how she put on the costume?
Yeah.
You know?
We can still do it. There was one thing Mr. Charles testimony was very unclear. And it was the identity of the person who received the bear.
This is all the same so far.
It's still the same. This seems
worries
really
me.
weird. About the person's arm, as long as we don't know who it was that took the bear. We can't be sure of. Oh
yeah,
God.
the screen.
What is Miss Paris? Oh yeah, sorry. Actually, I remembered. I remembered who took the thing. Really? Come on. The samurai's arm, I swear it. You gotta be kidding. Why? It's so weird. That
Yeah.
I almost wonder. You know what? So, all right, I have to find something. I actually think.
Testimony?
Well, I think the reason why we didn't lose points is there's an order of operation to it. We have to do this in a certain order. That's why it's fine.
So we did that one right.
We did this because we had to get the fact that that was a Nickel Samurai's arm. Now, do we question the bear or Power's testimony? What would the Nickel Samurai's arm make for the next equation? That's the key. We needed the fact of the Nickel Samurai's arm, and so that leads me to maybe Mr. Power's testimony. Because I don't see how the Nickel Samurai's arm would change the bear itself. So we saved last time, so I'm gonna push Power's testimony.
Yeah.
Mr. Power's testimony, of course. Huh? I know that. Oh, fucking really? Hang on. I'm gonna reload so I can do that.
Yeah.
Read that again, because it likes to skip forward too fast. Alright. Power's testimony. Alright. Mr. Power's testimony, of course. Huh? I know that my testimony was kind of shaky, but
Oh.
your
Inanity, that's a
inanity
word.
stupefies me, Mr. Wright.
Your big words.
We have already clarified all questionable points during the cross-examination just now. Wasting time like this, calling the testimony questionable. I'd say it's your head that's questionable here.
Oh, fuck.
Never mind.
Wrong one. Load.
Okay, load again.
Weird.
Load up
The
from
bear,
the bear
I guess.
itself. I think it's fairly obvious that this bear itself is very questionable.
Okay, he's not objecting. A bear, Mr. Wright?
This was found at Mr. Engarde's mansion. However, Mr. Engarde was arrested at the hotel that night, which means that since the murder occurred, he has not had a chance to go home.
Oh. Oh!
I think Your Honor has already figured out what I'm trying to say. It is not possible that it was Mr. Engarde who took this bear to his mansion. That's actually a good point.
Yeah. Why, that's very true. We didn't consider that point, Mr. Wright. There was no way, time-wise, for the defendant to have taken this bear home.
Whew. Disaster averted at sea. Fuck. You haven't gotten the best of me yet, Mr. Wright. Huh? I remember it clear as day. I remember what you muttered to yourself at Engarde's mansion. We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. I can't believe it. That butler. All this time, he was the killer. The killer and Engarde were working together, so to speak. And the killer was hiding at Engarde's mansion. as its butler.
What a bold move!
The bear figurine was brought back to Enguarde's
So
mansion by
bold!
the killer himself. Fuck. When it looked like he was about to be arrested, Enguarde had him do so. I assume because it would have been bad had the police found it during their investigation.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Wright, you've been quiet for a while now. Is this too much? Is there anything I can attack at all?
I think we've heard enough. We now know why this bear figurine was at the defendant's mansion, as well as who it was that received the bear from the assassin in his room. Everything has become very clear. The client who hired the assassin to commit the murder was Mr. Matt Enguarde. I see no reason for this trial to continue. Therefore, I will hand down my verdict.
Thank you, Your Honor, for your understanding. You see, Mr. Wright, you could not win against the truth, could you? Ugh. I know it would turn out this way. After all, what Edward has stated is the truth.
Yep.
Any last objections, Mr. Wright?
Well, do I? What should I do? I have to raise an objection, right? Or, like, here's the thing. Is there an alternate ending? No. Maybe? No.
No.
We have to. I mean, we want a good ending, I would imagine. We want what they want us to do. We have to raise an objection and keep defending his asshole.
I will now announce my...
Nope. There's only one way for me to drag this trial out.
Yeah.
The only thing I have left is this one dirty trick. Your Honor, right now we have these two reasons to believe my client is the assassin's client. Reason number one, he accepted the bear figurine from the assassin. Reason number two, that very same figurine was found at the Enguarde mansion. However, it's possible this is all the work of a certain other person.
Oh, Andrews.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is it's possible a different person is the killer's real client.
'Cause remember, like, early on, we're like, maybe she hired him.
Yeah, we have to keep pushing that
The
narrative.
real client?
Yes. Is this all you have?
He knows where we're going with it.
Yeah.
Oh god, our thing.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your theory.
Boop, boop, scoopity doot, 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 doot.
Spastic saving.
Who do you
Yep.
say is the killer's real client and therefore the real murderer?
Adrian, obviously it was Celeste Impact's ghost from the grave. Adrian Andrews.
Yep.
Adrian Andrews?
Yes. We already know that she tried to frame Matt Enguarde for the crime by wearing a spare nickel samurai costume.
Yeah, so this is where that comes into play.
Then, the nickel samurai's arm that I saw, that could have very well been Miss Andrews.
But what about Mr. Enguarde?
If you would please recall yesterday's
He
testimony,
was asleep.
the defendant was taking a nap during the break period.
That's right. Then, finding this figure at Mr. Enguarde's mansion.
It was a well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews.
He's letting us do this, so it draws out, yeah. He's not objecting.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion on this?
I can't even begin to count the flaws in the defense's logic. Besides which, there's no evidence to support it. However, I can't fully discount its possibility either.
So he's letting it go on more, yeah.
What is with this trial?
Come on, anyone can tell Enguarde that.
I can't believe the defense would go so far as spin the gun on someone else.
Yeah, unbelievable. It's not something petty, it's murder of all things.
Trilo, what are you doing in this courtroom?
I'm bored, okay?
This is to save Maya. This is to save Maya. Even if the whole world turns against me, this is one fight I can't give up on.
Yeah.
Order! All disruptive parties will be forced to leave the courtroom.
Your Honor. For the benefit of the defense, I'm willing to play along with this what-if game.
This what-if game, Mr. Edgeworth?
The prosecution is prepared to challenge the defense's theory. Yeah.
He's letting us draw it out, yeah.
Mr. Wright, even you must have thought it strange and wondered. Why would the criminal want this little wooden bear? He's right.
Yeah.
The killer did specially bring that bear down on guard right away.
Like, why that bear?
Why do you ask? Is there something special about it? Absolutely. And I'm sure that once the court knows its significance, the true killer's identity will become crystal clear. Your Honor. Prosecution calls upon a witness who will clear all doubts against Miss Andrews.
And who would that be?
It's quite simple, Your Honor. Miss Adrian Andrews herself.
Huh.
Oops.
I see. Well then, the court will take a short 10-minute recess.
Okay.
This is good. A
Yes.
recess is good. There's 10
Yes.
more minutes.
All right. I'm gonna call this.
Oh boy. Theory time.
That bear was a gift to Juan from Miss Impax long ago when they were still a thing and alive. And because he loved her, he kept that bear. But for Matt's sake, for either wanting it for himself or as proof that he killed Juan, he's like, give me Miss Impax's bear in there. Because if it meant something to Juan, he'd probably keep that with him around the whole time. So maybe that's as significant to play is because they're playing up what's the significance of this bear. And the only thing I can think of is Miss Impax gave it to him. But I guess we'll find out at some point. So
Yeah.
The prosecution will prepare its witness in that time.
Yes, Your Honor.
I wonder if he's gonna let her in on what's going on.
Probably not. Because we can't have that.
Yeah, true.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, I know it'd be a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? But I never thought in your desperation you'd try to pin the guilt on Adrian.
Adrian!
I swear this demon will pay. We're laughing because for people that may not know, this is my...
Pretty much his Damien LeVay
this is like
voice
a crazy
from
Damien
Monster
voice
Prom.
from Monster Prom. Who is a demon?
Who is a demon, yes.
Mr.
Nick!
Tasty rain. Anyways, Pearls, where's Mia?
I don't know. A really strong power suddenly called her away.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, that is good. That means she's alive.
Yeah, a really strong power. She's gone Super Saiyan.
Oh boy.
Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is...
It's from Gumshoe. Beep. How's it going? Have been hanging in there, pal? Yeah, sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto. Oh, that's good, pal. And what about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out where the killer and Maya are?
Oh
We
fuck.
still don't have any leads, but... What? We don't have any more time! If we just had one, even a single clue would be really helpful.
Fudge.
I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, we gotta keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued.
Yeah.
But have I just ran out of luck this time? Is all our hope for naught?
What?
This is gonna be you, I assume.
Me?
Yes, because I think that Mia's probably come back.
Oh. Oh yeah. A tent.
Huh? A tent?
I could see a circus tent.
What? Mia!
It looks like Maya was unconscious until just a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me.
So it was Maya that called you away?
She's locked in a dusty little room right now. But I could see a circus tent outside the window about 300 feet away.
Gumshoe, is there a circus in town right now? Yeah, the Very Big Circus.
Yeah.
There's only one, pal, the Very Big Circus. Maya's somewhere within 300-foot radius of the main tent. What? Okay, hold on a sec, pal.
Yeah.
Hey, draw a circle. I got it. Hey, draw a circle on that on that map. About 300-foot radius from the main tent. Hurry.
And? I could see a mailbox under the window just outside.
Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox. Huh. Okay, what else? What else, Mia?
I'm sorry, but it was a very small window. I couldn't see anything else. Felt like I was in an old office building. Maybe the 3rd floor or so.
I heard her. An old office building. Good stuff, pal. Okay, just hang in there. Just a little longer, pal. Wish us luck.
Oh god.
Good luck. I'll call you later, so don't let your battery die, okay,
Oh
pal?
god, what if his battery died?
Mia, Maya's not hurt, right?
She's in a pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved.
Gumshoe, please hurry.
Looks like we're out of time. You alright, Phoenix?
It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. I can do this. I just have to make this trial last a little longer.
That's right, he hasn't been feeding her this whole time. Days!
Nope.
She hasn't eaten in days!
No.
God.
Oh boy. Well,
Get her all the hamburgers!
we're gonna have to get her hamburgers next time?
Hopefully.
I don't know. Next time? We'll see.